Hello. Thank you for the 17 months Azalea. Thank you for the 1 year Animo Ninja. Thank you. Thank you for the 10 months Ken. Thank you for the 2 months Let's Fighting. Thank you. Hello, hello. How are you guys? Thank you for the 36 months Taryn. Thank you. Happy Singles Awareness Day. I forgot that people called it this day. I'm gonna be honest. I feel like Valentine's Day usually is like a not an important day for me, so yeah. Thank you for the 16 months, Aishiros. Thank you. It is Taco Tuesday. That could also be it. You know what? It's fine. Today is a day. You know what? The most positive thing is like if you like chocolates a lot or something, then your chocolates are on sale the day after because everything's much cheaper. Thank you for the 7 months, but pro. Thank you. Thank you for gifting 14 subs, Mr. Gray. Thank you. If you guys got a sub, please make sure to say thank you. Thank you very much. But I mean, I'm not a chocolate lover, so that doesn't even benefit me as well. Unfortunately. Thank you for the 15 months only dashing. Thank you. I need to go. What do you call it? I need to go to my local grocery store. I need to buy a vase. Thank you for the 2 months, Tom. Thank you. Because my friend, before she left, got me flowers. So I need to get a vase to put those in so they don't die. Thank you for the 2 months, Justice. Thank you. Scam holiday. Thank you for the 6 months, Poji. Scam holiday. Is it even a holiday? I mean, like, it's a day that's celebrated, but I don't. Would you technically call it a holiday? My friend, yeah, she was staying with me, and well, yeah, you guys didn't know, but she was staying with me, or maybe you saw her like in the background like once, but usually my door is like closed or whatever. But she was staying over for a couple of months, and yeah, she left yesterday, or was it the day before yesterday? I think. Yeah, then she gave me some flowers before she went, so thank you for the 2 months, Tier Zero. Thank you. Thank you for the sub with Prime Stranger. Thank you. Yeah, I think you guys probably saw. Like, I think I was doing a cooking stream one time. I don't know if it was with Arya or if it was for HelloFresh, but yeah, her arm was like reaching for something in the refrigerator. Yeah. Was she the one that she? I mean, she didn't yell that loud, I think. But I mean, yeah, she was staying with me for a little bit, so a couple of months. Thank you for the 11 months, Adam. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, it's not so much about the flowers themselves, but it's like more like the thoughtfulness behind it. And I was like, oh, thank you. And now I need to take care of them, and hopefully I will be able to have them. Actually, I kind of like dried out flowers. They look kind of pretty. Thank you for the 9 months, Daster. Thank you. What kind of flowers are they? I couldn't tell you. They were just like a bunch. I think she just got like those, you know when you go to the store and they already have like a set, like a bouquet kind of thing. She just gave me one of those. Like, oh, thank you. Thank you for the 10 months, Hero. Thank you. And thank you for the 5 months, Lippy. Thank you. But I'm not very good with telling which flowers are what, because I only know the ones that my friends like, and then I'm like, okay. Then I take a mental note, but everything else I'm like, I don't really know what these are. Thank you for gifting 10 subs, Lippy. Thank you. If you guys got a sub, please make sure to say thank you. Thank you so much. Also, I was like thinking about it the other day or yesterday. Oh my goodness! Thank you for gifting 5 subs, Delta Heavy. Thank you. Yes. Also, some are very dangerous to cats, so I don't like having. I usually have fake plants in my house, but my cats don't seem interested in the flowers, so I hope it stays that way. But what was I gonna say? I play a randomizer on stream? Did I play a Soul Silver randomizer on stream? I did, right? Like a shiny one? Or am I just thinking that something really random? I did, okay. Did I finish it? I did? Okay, well, I remember starting it, but I don't remember finishing it. Thank you for the 13 months, Porky. Thank you, thank you. It wasn't hard. Yeah, I mean, I know it's not hard. Yes, it was the one with Vileplume, but I just... Yeah, I just don't remember... Yeah, I just don't remember doing it. Thank you for the 7 months, Rainbow Moon Pony. Thank you. And thank you for the 4 months, Jojo. Thank you, thank you. But I have a... But yeah, I was kind of thinking, like, I want to play... I want to play Gen 3. I don't know what exact... I know there are, like, a couple of ROM hacks coming out this year, or, like, people are working on it, but... I'm not too sure. Thank you for this 14 months speech, thank you. Emerald Rogue. Emerald Rogue is like that roguelike one, right? I've seen it on YouTube a couple times. Yeah, there's a Omega Ruby and Sapphire hack. I mean, I don't know, does he? He probably does. Let me go look it up. What is it called? It is called Rising Ruby and Sinking Sapphire. This is in 2016. Let's see. What does this say? Okay, there's too much text. There's too much text in this for me to look at, but maybe I'll watch like another video. The 30-minute Jasmine fight. 30-minute Jasmine fight? What happened? Yeah, I actually have no recollection of that ROM. Like, do I remember my Bugsy fight? No, I don't remember it like at all. I just remember having a shiny Vileplume and that's about it. And then I don't even remember the rest of my team. Like it... Vileplume versus 2 Oddishes that I couldn't kill. Oh no, despair. That's all I remember because it took 3 tries. Grandma's losing. Yeah, I literally struggled. Dude, I do not remember like that ROM hack at all, but maybe it's just... Maybe I wanted to get it out of my mind, or randomizer, not ROM hack, just... Yeah. It was all a dream. Yeah, thank you for the 25 months, Dad. Thank you. What else did I even have on my team? Vileplume? And what? Relicanth? Oh my god, I had a Relicanth? Yeah, I don't even remember what happened, but maybe I'll play like a Gen 3. I don't know. Are there a lot of gift Pokemon in Gen 3? I feel like shiny hunting is the only way to prolong my Pokemon gameplay, like, or having like a only shiny run in these games, because then they end too fast for the most part. Okay. Gift Pokemon in Gen 3. Shiny Emerald and Kaiser. Okay, that's... I don't think I'll ever finish that one. Sounds a little bit too... Yes, okay, Gen 3. Why not? Okay, you could always do why not. And then the fossils are gifts. So you... And then Cast Form is a gift. Oh god, Beldum is a gift. You get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 gift Pokemon, basically. That doesn't sound too bad. If they're randomized, it wouldn't be bad either, right? Beldum is post-game. True. Shiny Phoebus Hunt? Oh my god. Given up, truly. Actually, what about... I'm looking at Fire Red and Leaf Green. 1, 2... Because Magikarp... Wait, can the Magikarp you receive be shiny in Fire Red? I mean, it should be able to, right? Okay, so that's one. And then the fossils. Thank you for the 13 months. Ariko, thank you. Eevee. Okay, well, Togepi's like afterward. Pokemon Infinite Fusions? I have seen. I think I saw Alex play it on stream like once, or I like tuned into it and I was like, what is this? But okay, I'm looking at Okay, Gen 3 does not have that many, but it's not the worst. Garbage green brew, I guess. Maybe I'll just go for like a chill run of something. I don't know. I'll have to see. What are like, because I keep seeing Pokemon ROM hacks like appearing on my YouTube, but they're like in progress. So yeah, thank you for the 33 months, Gerd. Thank you. Play some Loverwatch. I watched Cutie play that yesterday, and it looks very like. I mean, it's just a dating sim, right? I'm not interested in playing it. Did he do the Genji one? No. Wait, what's wrong with? Is there something cool about the Genji one? I just saw him play the Mercy one, and then he was like, "This is so generic," and then, or no, he said Mercy is generic, but then he said the writing for the game was good. Thank you for the 2 months, Waldog. Thank you. I have done Nuzlocke before, yes. There's a secret ending with a secret reward, apparently. Oh no. Please don't. Yeah, I'm not interested in playing the Overwatch dating sim. I'm good. Am I gonna play Val with the boys? Probably not. I have a headache right now. I probably won't stream for that long either, but I have a big headache. And I don't know why. I think it's because I didn't eat as soon as I got up, and I did some things. So usually I get, yeah, I'm like really prone to headaches if I don't eat. Lack of caffeine. I don't think I had caffeine yesterday either. But I don't know. Have I eaten it all? I have. I ate one of those Costco chicken melts that you can get. Not the chicken bake, but the ones that come in like a pack of 15, and you can do the thing, and then I ate like a brioche toast snack. They sell them at Trader Joe's. I don't know. And I almost I started choking on the crumbs because it's like super crummy, and I was eating it and I was inhaling, and then I inhaled the crumbs and I started coughing. And I was like, oh god, I can't. And then I kept eating anyway. Like, you know, a normal person would go and get some water, but I just kept eating it. I was like, I'll get some water after I finish eating the snack. And I was just coughing while eating it. And then, yeah. Thank you for the 22 months, Pokemon Junior. Thank you. But what if I died? Oh well. I mean, yeah, I was hungry, so that's why. I got this. I'm finally opening this because I was like, you know what? I should probably open this on stream. This is like a Pixel keyboard, and I can show it off because, you know, I'm not on. You know, I can do whatever I want now. So, I feel like I can open it like. Do I lift off the top? Oh no. Push the box? Push. Can you see this? How do I do the thing? Oh no. Grandma doesn't know how to open this. Oh wait, no she does. I lied. Wait, this is so cute. Look at this. It's like a Pixel keyboard, so you open it up and it's like this. And then, yeah, it's like a Lego keyboard, basically. And then, oh, the packaging is all cute too. It's like, you know, like little Lego blocks. Oh god, there's a lot of instructions on here. Type-C, multi-Bluetooth pairing device. And here, let me I don't know, unwrap this. Look at this. This is cute. I didn't get in like the standard like Lego color, like, but this is pretty cute. I like it. I forgot what color this was, but yeah, it's already built. Thank you for the sub with Prime. But I mean, you can take out the switches and stuff, and then there's like there's like all this stuff where you could put the Lego blocks on. I don't even know what it sounds like. Let me put it down on the desk. On the desk. The keys are, yeah, it's very unique. It feels so weird. I don't know if, can you guys see, like, there's like little indents in the keycaps where your fingers go. It feels so weird. It feels like your fingers are sinking into the keyboard. What type of switch? I don't remember what I put in this, because there's like a couple of different ones you can pick from. This feels so weird. I guess I'm just not used to like flat keyboards. It's definitely not a keyboard I would probably use in my, you know, in my spare time. But it's nice to look at. Like, I like how it looks. Thank you for the 3 months real display. Thank you for the 10 months Isekai. Thank you. Gamer setup. Yeah, I mean, yeah, this, I think my wrists would hurt. Actually, I guess if you had a wrist rest, it would be fine to use, but it's very flat, and I'm used to my keyboards kind of like tilted towards you, so yeah, it's a little uncomfortable. It's a nice showpiece. Yes, you are absolutely correct. Where's my mouse? Thank you for the 4 months, Lover. Unless if there's, no, there's nothing on the back. What's at the top? Oh, this is for the wire. It's wireless, which is pretty cool as well. It's really cute, but yeah, I gotta find some pieces to put on this keyboard, and then maybe I'll display it on something and never use it ever again. No, maybe I will try using it, but I can't think of an instance I would actually use this keyboard for, because I feel like the keys are so big. I mean, they are very large. Maybe that's why it feels so weird to me. You can add Legos to this keyboard? Yes, you can. Do you see all this texture? Like, they're all the bumps that you can put the Lego blocks on. So I mean, yeah, I guess I could put it on the back. But yeah, I mean, it's, yeah, I mean, I guess I could get used to it at some point, but it's definitely not something I would. Yeah. I think I would like staring at it more than I would like using it. Thank you for the 50 months, David. Thank you. Buyer's remorse? No, I mean, I don't have any remorse buying it. I mean, when I bought it, I didn't even think like, oh yeah, I'm gonna use this keyboard. I was like, I like how this keyboard looks and the functionality of it, and I think it's a neat idea, so I want one. So that's why I got it. I didn't even think of it like, yeah, I want to use this keyboard, so I'm gonna use it. But the keyboard that I do want to try using now is the other one that I built a while back. That is in this case, I think. It was the QK6065. I'm still using my Corsair one, actually. I tried using my Monoke one. I like it, but it's, I don't know. I keep fat fingering a bunch of keys, so I don't think I like bigger profiles. Thank you for the 11 months, Vegas. Thank you. Gonna have another keyboard coming? No, not that I know of, unless if I said something. But I have all the keyboards that I've pre-ordered, I'm pretty sure. Like, actually, No, I have one more. I don't remember where it is. Or I don't remember what it was. I think it's a... There's one other keyboard I actually did order, and it was a while back. But I don't know when it's coming in. It's probably sometime this year. Thank you for the 11 months. Thank you. I forgot the name of it. I did forget the name of it. I don't exactly remember what it is. God, I think it might be the Keychron or the QK75 maybe. And Kumo, where are you going? Oh, he's going underneath my pillow. I know it's happening again. Yeah, it's been so long. Wait, let me look at my email. What if I just type in keyboard? Nope, not this one. Yeah, oh. QK75. Oh, yes, the QK75. That's the last thing I ordered. Oh, actually, and I have another one. It's the Pixel Capsule. I ordered that last year, but I don't know when that's supposed to come in. But that's a keyboard I actually wanted to use. I ordered that like last year in like June? Or maybe even before that. But yeah. Can't seem to remember anything these days. Yeah, I actually can. It's awful. How many keyboards are in my collection? How many keyboards have I gotten? Thank you for the 7 months, Silver. I have gotten the... What did I start off with? Do my sponsored keyboards count? Thank you for the 5 gifted sophistication. Thank you. If you guys got a select, please make sure to say thank you. If I had sponsored keyboards... Okay, I got this keyboard from Corsair. I got the smaller one. I got that one. And I got the full-size one. And then another one. I think Corsair gave me like 5 keyboards. Thank you for the 18 months off the boot. Thank you. And then, the keyboards that I got on my own were the QK60, the... What is it called? It's... I guess Gloria sent me a keyboard as well, the GMK, or whatever it's called. Not the GMK. I don't remember what it's called. The one, but I gave it to my brother, and then GMMK, yes, GMMK, and then I got the Womir keyboard, and then I got... Well, High Ground gave me keyboard, the Mode 65 I have, the Cyberboard. Anything else? Oh yeah, the Orion, I gave that to my brother as well. The Mono K I have, and this Lego one, I guess. I'm not even counting how in numbers how much it is, but meanwhile, I have all these keyboards, but I'm using this Corsair keyboard that I still have. Cause it's just like the one that's the profile that I'm used to it because I used it for my sponsor duration, and it's still there. Which, I mean, it works, but I mean, I could use a one that sounds better, probably. The Monocle is really nice. It was real, you know, it's pretty good for the price range, I feel like. So, thank you for the bits, Moonfang. Thank you. Corsair is comfortable. Corsair is, I mean, I feel like their products are like pretty nice. Did you guys see that Razer mouse though? That's the Viper Mini wireless. I like the Viper Mini, like the see, I have the Viper Mini with me because this is a mouse I used to use a lot, or you know, I use sometimes. Definitely didn't use it during my duration of being with Corsair, not at all. But you know, actually, I'm using Corsair mouse right now because they sent me like a wireless one, and I actually really like it. But the Viper Mini is like the most cost-efficient, nice mouse I've ever had in my life. This mouse, I don't know. I guess it depends on how light you like your mice and stuff. But I really like this mouse, and it's like $30, $40 or whatever. So pretty cheap, pretty nice. You know, I got it on sale, so it was like $29.99, $30. So I use it pretty often, and it doesn't. What do you call it? My hands don't ache because it's not heavy, or like my wrists. The only hand that usually aches for me, surprisingly, is my keyboard hand and not my mouse hand. And I think it's just because of my keyboards are tilted up, and I should get a wrist rest for it, then it wouldn't have so much strain like right here. So you've had bad luck with Razer products breaking fast. Okay, yeah, I mean, I used to use a lot of Razer products back then, so I used like the Death Adder, I used the Black Widow keyboard. Oh my god, the Black Widow keyboard is the loudest thing you could possibly... That thing is... like, it was so loud to the point where my brother had to give me a different keyboard to use, because he was like... It wakes me up at night, like I'm in my room, he's, you know, sleeping on the other side, and he's like, I can hear your keyboard from all the way over there. And I also had the Black Widow when I was living with my parents in like high school, and they were like, we cannot sleep when you use that keyboard at like 1 a.m. And like, even if I'm just like trying to soft press on my keyboard, it's just the most obnoxious loud keyboard you could possibly own. Yeah, it's got some really loud clicky switches. So yeah, louder is cooler. I mean, yeah, then I realized, I was like, wow, you know what? The keys are, like, the switches are so heavy to press down, and it hurt my fingers to like type on it. If I ever went back to it now, I would just be like, I could probably not type on it for, you know, for like more than a minute. Any updates on the new cat? So, oh, thank you for the raid, brother. Thank you. I hope you had a wonderful stream. But so yesterday I had such an awful day because the thing. Remember how I said I was gonna go stream and I was gonna go to sleep, right? The day before yesterday. I actually couldn't sleep until 6 a.m. And then, as you know, I woke up at 6 a.m. the day I streamed. So I stayed up for basically like a day. And then I like finally fell asleep. And then I get a call at 8 a.m. from my apartment. And they're like, hey, like, I mean, I don't know if you guys know the vet story, but anyway, like, hey, like, these animal control officers like want to come talk to you or whatever because of whatever happened. I was like, oh, okay. And then they came up, and I was just like, I just got out of bed. I was just waiting. I opened the door, and I was talking to them. I mean, they were really nice because, you know, I don't think they wanted to be there either, because they're just like, oh yeah, can we see like his, you know, certification of like him having his rabies shots? I'm like, oh, here you go. And they're like, oh, can we have like some form of ID? It's like, oh, here you go. They're like, oh yeah, since you have that, you can you know, you can quarantine him at home, and then you can just bring him to our little like clinic or something to get like a final checkup on this day. And I was like, okay. And I was just like this was like not very necessary. I asked my friend who is a vet tech about it, and then she was like, I mean, I don't know if it's different in like different states, but usually like vets will have some sort of thing where, you know, if an animal is like anxious, then, you know, they'll have specific things, or like if they can tell that they're like visibly distressed, and they'll tell the person like, oh, like we can't do it, you know, or something like that. Like, she was saying that because she was a vet tech too, and she was like, yeah, I've gotten bitten before, but we've never like called animal control on someone's animal, because, you know, obviously it's not something. And I was just like, this is so dumb. I like, the more I think about it, the more angry I get, and just every time and then The thing that makes me the most annoyed is like I have to take Haru somewhere else and he hates being in the carrier. Like that makes him so anxious. Thank you for the 6 months wildcard and thank you for the sub with Prime. Thank you. Because my cat, he like how bad it is for him for me to put him in the carrier. The first time I put him in the carrier, he was like fighting so hard, and it's a very soft carrier, you know. He like rubbed his nose and like tried to get out so bad that he like ripped the skin on his nose. It's a cat cage trained. No, he was a rescue cat, so he hates being like contained. He hates, you know, being held for a very long time. So the thing that makes me the angriest is that because of this stupid vet that I have to put Haru through more misery, the thing that he hates the most, putting him in a carrier, then taking him to this place to get him, you know, checked up on by some random people that he doesn't have to get checked. I mean, he's a perfectly fine cat, and the only thing that happened was because we just wanted to get a test for him to make sure he doesn't have this, so the adoption place could see that he's fine. And like, so yeah, I mean, after that is all over with, then I'm pretty sure I get to have I get to see the little kitten that I am planning to adopt. So I'm excited about that, but it's just a very annoying instance. And hopefully it'll be, you know, hopefully you'll like my home. Hopefully, I'm sure Haru will get along with him. I just don't know about Kumo. But thank you, Miss Carol. Thank you. You are beautiful. Thank you very much. Does the third kitten have a name in mind already? Yes, he's an orange. He's like a very pale orange cat, and I wanted to name him Yuzu. So yeah. How many cats do I have? I have 2. But I mean, this would be. I don't think I would get any more cats. I would hope to not get any more cats after this, unless if I moved into a nice home. But are his fosters holding him for you? Not sure. I hope so, but I mean, the lady that I talked to, that is the person who manages like the adoption group, I don't know what to call it, center. We've been talking, so I feel like, I don't know. Then again, I guess I haven't asked, but I feel like they wouldn't be like, yeah, we're gonna, you know what, you actually went with someone else, and I'd be like, no. But yeah, I guess it wouldn't hurt to ask. Yeah, I feel like if we've been in such close contact, it would be that way. But yeah, I guess I could check. You've been having bunny fever recently. Bunnies are really cute. They're just, I don't think I could ever get a bunny because God forbid I ever have an animal that is super sensitive to noises. I'm pretty sure if I had a bunny, it may have had a heart attack from the stupid fire alarms that go off in my building for no reason. Because I know that they are very sensitive to loud noises, so they would actually just be dead from the stupid smoke alarms or fire alarms that I don't know whoever is setting them off in this building. They're not Kali creatures. Yeah, I mean, they have like their own. They're like animals of prey, so they're not very particular to like being close with you. I feel like. I mean, every animal is different. I mean, some could, you know, be potentially like kind of near you, but I feel like every animal has like their own way of showing affection. So, yeah. Some are super social. Some are not. Some love cuddling, some don't. Some love being picked up, some don't. Like, Kumo can handle anything. You pick him up and bother him, he'll just stay there and he'll tolerate it. But Haru, he's gonna squirm his way out. So yeah. Hopefully... So I have to go get... I'm just actually dreading Sunday, because that's when I have to go take Haru to the area thing, the center, to get him checked up, and I hope he doesn't hate it that much. Yeah, hopefully not. I haven't met the new cat yet, but I should be able to after Sunday, so. And then maybe you guys can see him. But I'm probably gonna have him separated from Haru and Kumo, so I'll probably put Haru and Kumo in here, and then he can be out there. I actually got a new cat tree. I need to show you guys. It is super tall, and Kumo loves it. I haven't seen Haru go in it. There are home vets. Yeah, I know there are home vets, but due to the series of events that happened, I have to take him to like a specific center for him to get checked up. Like, don't want to, but what I have to do because of this stupid vet. So, thank you for the 10 months, Sadie, and thank you for the 26 months. I did thank you. I mean, I would prefer not to take him out, but I'm gonna force him anyway. So, hopefully, things will start to look up after that. You know, it hasn't been a very pleasant week per se. Yeah, maybe with the new cat, everything will be nice and fun and fine, right? Also, I was actually craving chocolate yesterday, crippling depression. And this chocolate bar that I got is giga big. Look at these. It's like longer than the size of my forearm. I got them as a gift from someone's parents, and they sent me a lot of sweets, and they're I just stare at this, I'm like, there's no way I'm eating all this. They sent like a whole box full. Why is it so big? I don't freaking know. I was eating a little bit of this. See, I was so deceived. Okay, never mind, I'm stupid. For some reason, I was eating this yesterday when I was playing League, and I honestly thought that there's hazelnuts in them, but I thought it was like filled with something else, and when I bit into it, I was very disappointed, but I guess that's alright. But milk chocolate is like not my particular. I mean, yeah, you guys want this chocolate, sure, you guys can have it. I am not much of a chocolate fan. You guys, I stacked this many because so I asked to play League yesterday, and then I got from the box of like, there's so much more in my pantry. I got all these and I was like, I'll like, while I'm playing, I'll just sit down and pick which one I want to eat, and then I just ultimately picked this one. But I mean, I just kind of stopped eating it after like 2 pieces. I don't even like chocolate that much, but you know what? It's probably because I'm on my period and I was craving something sweet, so I was just like, you know what? I'll just eat something. How old are they? No, they sent it to me for Christmas or something, so it hasn't been that long. Like, eating a ton of snacks. I'm like, this is gonna last me like my whole entire life. There's no way I could eat all this. By the when does this even expire? Let me see. This expires in a month, actually, so this is something I should probably eat. That would be pretty good. And this one expires in 3 months. 2 months? 3 months. I love dark chocolate. Dark chocolate is probably one of my favorites. I also like truffles. I don't like milk chocolate that much because it just gets too sweet, you know? This is May 2023. Oh no. Why are these? Oh god, these are actually gonna expire if I don't eat them. Despair. This was in September. Okay. Thank you for the 25 months, Canning Potato. Thank you. Yes, I like 65%. Like dark chocolate. Like 60s probably where I start liking it, and then like one lower is fine as well for me. And I don't know, I just like truffle chocolates or dark chocolates. I'm not a milk chocolate. And white chocolate is not for like, you know, those like cookies and cream chocolate-esque. They're too artificial tasting to me, I guess. It kind of feels like I'm like eating sweet rubber. White chocolate is not chocolate. I mean, you get the deal. It has chocolate after it, and you know, it's right. I'm just saying, I just don't like white chocolate. But yeah, I'm not. Cookies and cream is so good. I mean, I am good with like cookies and cream ice cream. But cookies and cream chocolate, not so much of a fan of it. But I don't even know what my favorite ice cream flavor is anymore. It used to be mint chocolate, but I don't think I have a preference. I mean, I guess I like vanilla. Vanilla is pretty good. And yeah, I mean, I guess it depends on like what I'm in the mood for. There's nothing that I go to the store, I'm like, wow, I love this ice cream flavor so much. I mean, mint chocolate is like a very, you know, either people hate it or they love it. There's no in between. It's like, it tastes like toothpaste, or, you know, I love this. So vanilla is really good. Yeah, because you can do anything with it. And, you know, vanilla ice cream on top of like a warmed baked thing is one of the most delicious things. Very simple, but, you know, the balance between hot and cold is just very delicious. No petting Haru. I mean, I don't know where he is. He's just sleeping, so. If you guys have a Kura near you, which is like the revolving sushi place, or I guess they call it Kula, Kura. Oh, it used to be Kula, but then they changed it to Kura. And then they have a dessert. It's the freaking donuts with ice cream, and it's so good. I don't know what they put. I think they put honey on it, but like once you get it right away, and the donut is like super warm, and then the vanilla ice cream is so good and delicious, and then it's like the little drizzle of honey, and it's just, it's delicious. But it's not like a donut that you're thinking of. They're like donut bites, are like small. It's delicious. I was also watching Arya watch MasterChef yesterday, and I was like, I kind of miss cooking. I miss watching cooking shows because they actually give me the want to cook. Next Level Chef is airing now. Oh, okay. Yeah, I needed to finish airing so I can I can watch it, because yeah. If I'm not watching those shows, what I'm eating is literally frozen microwavable meal until I have to go get some more. But I should probably, oh god, I should probably go get some more groceries. Same. I mean, they're good. I mean, I like the taste of them, but I'm lazy, you know? Like, when my friend was here, I would actually cook so much because, you know, there's someone else to feed, and I'm like, okay, I want them, you know, I want them to eat, so, you know, I'll make some food for her and stuff like that, and, you know, and then now I just eat whatever. Just eat whatever is in the refrigerator. I'm like, oh, you know, I should just clear the rest of this out, and then I can buy some more stuff when I have to go to the grocery store. Yeah, I went to Trader Joe's like not too long ago, maybe like a week ago. I bought a bunch of like the soup dumplings, and then I bought some like, I think samosas, and what else did I get? And I just got a bunch of things that I could throw in the freezer and just make later on. Yeah, the samosas are so delicious. I know, my brother left yesterday. So yeah, I am alone at home now with the cats only. We're just chilling, so I eat vegetables. Yeah, okay, the thing, I hate buying fresh produce because I am like, I don't, if I have food prepared for me already, I will remember to eat it. But sometimes even then, like, if I'm alone at home, I don't really like eating. I mean, I will eat because, you know, my stomach is starving and I'm hungry, and then I'll go eat something to get rid of the feeling. But I feel like eating almost is kind of, how do I say it? Something I enjoy socially. Like, I like eating with friends, or I like eating with other people, and I like enjoying the food. But if I'm like eating by myself, I mean, I can enjoy food by myself, but if I'm alone at home, I don't really care for feeding myself like good food, so I'll just eat like whatever's there. You know what I mean? 'Cause sometimes I eat and then I regret eating so much. Especially, I hate. Okay, you know what? I think I've recently come to realize I hate going out to eat because I feel like I have to finish everything. I mean, I'm not sure you can take it back home, but usually I don't like eating it afterwards anyway. So I try to finish all my food at the restaurant, but then that leads to being like super full and like over bloated, and then I feel sick, like nauseous, and then I'm like, why did I even eat this much? I hate wasting food too, yeah, because I was raised to, you know, like, finish all my food. Don't leave a crumb because then it'll be rude or something, so. Am I a big eater or small? I wouldn't say I'm a big eater anymore. I mean, I guess it depends on what time of the day it is. Like, if I just, like, in the morning, I can't eat that much, but, you know, when it's, like, later at night, I can, because my stomach's opened up a bit. But I definitely can't eat as much as I used to as a kid, because when I was a kid in high school, I had the biggest appetite. I'm sure many people went through the same thing, because when you're growing up and, you know, your body needs all that, all the fuel, you know, to grow taller and whatnot, and all the changes that are going through your body. I was like a starving, I don't even know what to say, like a starving bear. I was just like ravaging for food all the time, and I would watch people eat to satisfy my like craving of wanting to eat. All like, I used to watch Man vs. Food, and I would watch him do all the challenges, and I was like, God, I wish that were me. But realistically, if I put myself in his shoes, I probably could even get through a third of what he did. But like, the hunger levels I had, I was like, yeah, I could totally do this challenge. But me looking back on it now, you know, logically, I'm like, no, I could never do like even a fraction of what he does. But yeah, like, I think I remember one time was he did something, an ice cream challenge, and I think it's called the sink challenge, and it's literally just like a sink full of ice cream, and you're supposed to finish it in like a certain allotted amount of time. I don't remember what the time limit was. And I remember back then in high school, I was so confident, like, yeah, if I did this, I would kill this challenge. And I look at this, I'm like, I could probably get through like 10 bites and then I would just stop. Because I like eating leisurely. I like eating at my own pace, and I like going slow. Like, I used to eat super fast when I was younger because I would want to like finish my meal and then go play League, or like, you know, go on my computer or do whatever, because my friends would be waiting for me to get online. But now I just like relax and I just eat a little bit throughout the day all the time, and it's it's nice. Go play. Yeah, I mean, that's all I did when I was younger, at least. So, am I in the market of hiring a personal chef? Heck no. But I did see that a few doors down, one of my neighbors, I guess in the apartment, is like a chef or something. Cause I see their little like welcome mat, and I was like, chef, blah blah blah, and I was like, what if I just knock on his door? I'm like, yo, can you make me a meal? I mean, obviously not, but Chef J, yeah. Yo, I'll pay you to make me a meal. Can I have one, please? But no, I wouldn't do that. That's weird. But just bring the ingredients and let them cook. No, I mean it's more than that. But yeah, it's only weird if they say no. True, but I don't think I would ever knock on someone's door to ask them for anything. That's feels a little strange to me. Become friends with them. I don't know if I've ever seen them, because you know, I like whenever I do come out of my apartment, I mean, I see some people throughout my, you know, complex, but I see people with cute dogs. It'd be weird, but they'd consider it. I mean, yeah, if you're, I mean, I guess it's fair because, you know, it literally says he's like a chef, and then if you ask and you're willing to pay the service, then yeah, why not? Unless if they're like a private or, you know, specific. But no, I mean, I can cook for myself, and I'm not lazy to cook. Okay, no, I am. I am lazy in the sense where it's just like, I don't care for the quality of food that I eat by myself. So, I mean, I'll just eat whatever. And the only thing that makes me very lazy is cleaning. I hate cleaning up after I eat or like cook in the kitchen. It's just one of the most, I don't know, unpleasant things to me. So it was really nice when my friend was staying with me, because I would do the cooking and she would clean the dishes, and it was perfect because I was just like, I don't have to clean. I don't have to clean the dishes. It was just like a fair trade. I do clean as I go sometimes, but yeah. Dishes are just... I mean, they're not the worst, but... Sometimes, you know, after you cook and then you eat and then you're kind of tired and you're like, you know, I kind of don't feel like doing the dishes right now, and then you get distracted by doing other things, and then you forget about it and they're just sitting there and you're like, oh, yeah, I need to do the dishes at some point, so... I mean, you can do the dishwasher, but, you know... I mean, I use the dishwasher pretty frequently. I only use the dishwasher if I have a lot to put in there. But if it's only like a minimal amount, then I will just, you know, wash it by hand. Because I, like, you know how in Pokemon there's like... when you're trying to like use the bike indoors, it'll be like Professor Oak's like words ring. You're like, what are you doing, you know? What if I like put in like a couple of plates in the dishwasher, my mom's voice would be like, what are you doing? I mean, obviously she doesn't even use a dishwasher, but like, then I would feel bad for using the dishwasher and like probably wasting a lot more energy than I need to be. So the voices, yeah, I mean, it's just something I'm used to, right? So yeah. My dishwasher at home is used for just holding more plates. It's just literally a storage place. And the oven. The oven and the dishwasher, it's just storage for more pots, pans, and plates. They are not used for their actual function. They just store other things. Thank you for the 3 months, guys. Salami, thank you. The oven storage is what kills me the most. Like, my mom literally puts all the pots in there, pots and pans in the oven. And yeah, it's storage until use. I don't know, my parents never used the oven at all. So it's free storage hack. Yeah, I mean, I do that too here at my place. I'm just like, you know, this is kind of taking up a lot of space. I'm just gonna put it in the oven. Then I'll take it out, you know, once I have to use the oven. But yeah. thank you for the sub with Prime, as you know. But for the most part, I use my air fryer rather than my oven. And Ari got me like this little like toaster oven thingy, so yeah. My mom is an oven storage main too. It is pretty convenient, I'm not gonna lie. That's... Thank you for the sub with the Prime Lungy. Thank you. Your parents only use the oven to broil, not bake. I see. Your parents don't even use a dishwasher? Yeah, mine too. My parents do not use dishwasher. My mom only washes everything by hand. Did my parents teach me how to cook, or was I self-taught? I mean, I was kind of forced to cook. I don't know. My dad would be like, "Go help your mom in the kitchen." I'd be like, "Okay," and that's probably where I learned how to cook. And my mom would teach me, feel like, "Yeah, this is how you do this. This is how you do that. This is how you make this." I was like, "Okay," but I think I just had a natural curiosity for making food because I was just a very hungry child. So I would always grow up. My channels that I would watch growing up were either cartoon or sorry, like I would always watch Nickelodeon because I loved SpongeBob, and that was like my prioritized show if I had cable at the time. And then if not, I would probably be on like PBS Kids watching Arthur or Cyber Chase or whatnot, whatever aired at the time, Dragon Tales, whatever. And like Saturday would just be like Saturday morning cartoons. But then if there was like nothing on the like cartoon shows, I would watch Food Network or Animal Planet, one or the other. Those were my like top few TV channels that I liked watching, I guess, or the only TV channels that I liked watching. Yeah, I think I watched Iron Chef a bit, and I just watched like some random cooks shows. Dude, I don't remember the name of some of the chefs that had their own TV shows, but I used to watch God. Late at night would be like Alton Brown, but then during like the evening, Italian lady. Oh, I know who you're talking about. Yeah, Giada, that person. I remember her. I remember watching her, but I don't know if I was like very intrigued by her cooking. Thank you for the tier 3 sub. Drop thing, thank you. I used to watch Zoom. Yes, I did watch Zoom on PBS. I'm pretty sure I watched like every single PBS Kids show, unless if I didn't like it that much. I watched. What did I watch? I watched Zoom, The Mumafu, Cyber Chase, Arthur. What else aired on PBS Kids? Dragon Tales. Uh, Between the Lions, I think, was the show as well. I liked that show actually when I was younger. Yeah, there was Reading Rainbow and I don't remember if that mouse slash rat show was on there. The mice or something. I watched Sagwa. Yeah, I watched that. Or maybe it wasn't on PBS Kids. Yeah, Clifford. I watched Clifford. Redwall. Was Redwall on PBS Kids, or maybe it was on something else? But I do remember watching that like a little bit. And then yeah, I did watch a little bit of Curious George and Caillou. Yeah, I mean, I had for a majority of my childhood, I didn't have cable, so I just watched PBS Kids all the time. But when I didn't have cable, all I watched was like SpongeBob and then Teen Titans. I really liked Teen Titans and then Avatar. And what else? I actually liked, yeah, I just liked Rocket Power and then like Danny Phantom and what other things? I actually watched, do you guys remember Chalk Zone? Dude, I actually watch that show like pretty often, but it's like it slipped my mind because I was thinking about it and I was like, holy frick, I forgot this show existed, but I did watch it like quite a bit when I was younger. You hated that show? I don't know. I just watched whatever was on basically. And what else? What else did I watch? Dude, I remember there's there's a show called Brandy and Mr. Whiskers on Disney Channel, and it's like watching that cartoon was like a fever dream. I watched it and I was like, what is going on? Because there's like nothing to watch at some point. 'Cause I think it would air at like 3 or 4, and then if because I think SpongeBob would finish airing, and then I would have nothing to watch, so I would tune into it, and I was just like, what is going on in this show? Yeah, I liked My Life as a Teenage Robot. I liked the art style a lot. Yeah, I didn't watch Dave the Barbarian that much, but I did watch like a little bit of it. Samurai Jack was on Cartoon Network. Actually, I feel like a lot of Cartoon Network shows were really nice. I wish I watched a little bit more of it, but as a Nickelodeon, okay. Basically, how I watch shows was, if they're cartoons slash 2D, I watch, and then every time a show airs and there's real people on it, I switch to the channel. Thank you for the 17 months, Holland. Thank you. I just did not. I just wasn't a fan of, you know, some shows. I mean, I did watch them like Drake and Josh and like Sweet Life of Zack and Cody and stuff, but I would much more prefer, like, you know, watch cartoons and stuff. Yeah, real people, no thanks. Like my cousins, so I have 2 cousins that are girls. One's 1 year older than me, one's 1 year younger than me, and they loved watching shows with actual people in it. So whenever I'd go to their house, I was just forced to like watch it. I mean, I didn't ask to change the channel anyway, but I would just like watch with them, and I was literally sitting there watching shows like this. I forgot what they liked watching, but it was just like a bunch of Disney Channel shows. I was like, oh no, real people. Like, why can't I watch my little cartoonies? But Bob, you're watching Wizards of Waverly. Yeah, literally like those shows. But I mean, I don't know. Some people like those shows, but I'm just a cartoon main. I just like, I don't know. Maybe I'm just like a literal child. Then Jimmy Neutron, Timmy. I remember the Fairly Odd Parents crossover. That was interesting. Yeah, I think the thing about like sitcoms and just like, you know, those kind of shows in general, I just can't, because you know the reactions are fake and they're just like put in there. I'm like, I can't handle all these like put in audio tracks. It's just not something I can stomach very well. I mean, like, it's like I can probably sit through like watching an episode or a few, but I'm just like, it just doesn't interest me as much, I guess. For kids shows, yeah, for kids shows it's a little bit less bearable because they say the most unfunny thing and there's just a laugh track and you're just disparage. So yeah. Do I read manga? Yeah, I used to read a lot when I was younger, but I don't so much anymore. If there's a series that I really like, then I will read it, but I haven't been really into many series these days, I suppose. What boomer show did I watch? Boomer? Like, what do you mean by boomer? Can you... Are you listing like a very old show? Because I've never watched like super old shows. Because I mean, I've only watched shows that, you know, aired during my time for the most part, so. I mean, yeah, I watched Friends a little bit because it used to air. Classic TV shows like Tom and Jerry. I mean, I love Tom and Jerry. actually did watch Saved by the Bell. I did that. That is one show I did watch. Flintstones. I don't know if I've ever seen the Flintstones on air. Maybe I have, like once or twice. What about I Love Lucy? Yeah, I feel like one of my teachers showed that to us. Kids Next Door is a pretty modern, or I mean, it was like in the 2000s, wasn't it? So I wouldn't say it's like an old show. I'm trying to think of like the oldest show I've watched, and I mean, I guess it probably would be Tom and Jerry that I actually did watch, but I'm not sure. I watched Ed and Eddie, but I couldn't tell if I liked the show or if I hated it, because I would watch it and like some episodes I'd just be like, I feel kind of uncomfortable watching it, and then like sometimes I'd be like, you know what, it's all right. So I couldn't quite tell where I stood with how I viewed the show. My mom said I would become stupid if I watched Ed and Eddie. I mean, Courage the Cowardly Dog. Yeah, if you... That show also made me uncomfortable as a child, but I mean, understandably so, I think, for most people. Yeah, I think it... Did I like Fairly Odd Parents? I did. I did like Fairly Odd Parents. I thought it was just... I mean, a lot of the cartoons were just brain rot for me, right? But SpongeBob was probably the one cartoon that I enjoyed a ton because I thought it was just funny. But then all the other cartoons I would probably just watch because it's brain rot for the most part. I'm sure Courage scared a lot of people as kids because it was pretty eerie. Like, I look back, if I remember some of the episodes, I would not be surprised for a majority of people to be a little spookaged. Poor little guy. You thought it was funny? You thought Courage was funny? I feel like it was, for the most part, whenever I did watch it, I mean, Courage was just fighting for his life out there. And I felt so bad for him. And I was just like, why does he go through all of this? It is a bit dark, but you know, I'm pretty sure if I like sat down and watched it now, I'd probably like it. The things he does for love, yes. He was a good boy. He was a very good dog. SpongeBob, when he was dehydrated, was kind of what? Finish the sentence. I don't know where you're going with that one. Yeah, I'm concerned reading that. Kind of bad? Please no. He's a literal sponge. Please don't do that. SpongeBob fell off. I mean, I feel like most cartoons, you know, the longer they run, and I mean, they changed the style and everything, so yeah, it definitely did. I mean, they just took a different turn, and it's not my preference. I feel like it's a lot of people's, you know, not many people are fans of the newer ones, I guess. It got a lot more graphic, I feel like, as well. And yeah, that's why I stopped watching, because I was like, I don't enjoy looking at this. Because there was one scene, yeah, the creator, yeah. When the art style got too, like, clear looking, I was just like, yeah, I don't like looking at it too much. Oh, thank you for the $100. You want anything? Thank you. These are flowers or something. Thank you very, very, very much. Kind of like The Simpsons. I actually liked watching The Simpsons when I was younger. Or, well, I had nothing better to watch when all the cartoons were gone, and I think Simpsons aired at like 6 or 7 my time, so I just watched. Thank you, Aramaki. I love Totally Spies. Totally Spies and Wings Club. I wish there were more shows like that, but those were the few cartoons I would watch with my cousins that we both liked. Hello, Miss Haley. Wait. Thank you, you're so kind. I watched those guys. I did, dude. I wish I had those gadgets that they had. God, it would be so cool if someone could recreate them in the current day. Thank you for gifting a sub to Haley, Mr. Gray. Thank you. Futurama. I watched Futurama a little bit, but not too much from my recollection. Isn't it? Futurama aired kind of late, right? It aired at like 11 or like 10 on Cartoon Network for me, I guess. So, yeah. It was kind of late, and then I do not want to have the TV on while my parents are sleeping because they'll be like, and I don't know if you guys had this, because you know how you can turn on captions on your TV, or like some of them you can. So I would always turn on the captions because I like reading. But my mom got mad at me for turning on the captions on my television. She told me like I was gonna get dumb or something. I don't remember what her reason was, but she's like, turn off those captions. I was like, why? I'm just reading what they're saying. And then she's like, no, just like listen to what they have to say. And I was just like, what do you mean? Like, it makes it easier for me to understand what they're saying. Yeah, I don't know what her thought process behind having no captions was, but that's, I don't know. That's what I remember her saying. And then, so that's why I'm stupid now, yeah. That's why I'm freaking dumb, because I put captions on my shows. I still do to this day, because I just like, sometimes I look away, or sometimes the audio gets kind of funky. You can't hear what a character says, like, super well, and then, you know, there it is. Maybe she was scared because I would struggle to understand people IRL since we don't got happening. Yeah, I think that honestly is probably one of the reasons. Like, she was worried that I would not be able to fully process what people are gonna say without words being right there for me to read. But I was like, yeah, that's not likely to happen. Thank you for the sub with a prime. Woo, thank you. Yeah. Subtitles are kind of lifesavers, I would say. The audio is I mean, yeah, like some Netflix shows, like if you're watching, I like watching action shows, I guess, if anything. I like watching shows, you know, where people are super smart, and, you know, I will always vouch for Netflix. Oh yeah, well, we don't talk about Netflix now. Didn't they take back the sharing thing? Because they said they were gonna remove account sharing, but they turned it back, right? Unless if they did. Oh, only for the US. But it applies for everywhere else? There's a fee you have to pay in Canada. That sounds awful. I mean, it's just time to start pirating shows. I mean, that's for free. Netflix should be happy that everyone is paying them to watch shows when they could just literally pirate the show anyway. I don't know. But, yeah, I guess you could use a VPN for that kind of thing. We're going to LimeWire? No, you're gonna get like 55 viruses on your PC. And then you're gonna have Bonsai Buddy come up on your screen. Please do not download, what did I even download back then? It'd probably be like Linkin Park Numb 320p full audio in like the parentheses, and there's probably another virus attached to it. Bonsai Bunny is so... Dude, I loved Bonsai Bunny, and I was so sad to like find out it was a virus, because when I was a child, I just was so entertained by it. But yeah, it's cutest virus ever. Yeah, he sang you little songs and told you jokes and stuff. But yeah, LimeWire, what I even... Yeah, I mean, I just downloaded music for my Sony Walkman in like middle school, or to burn. Did you guys... Okay, I don't know, maybe some of you guys are too young for this, but did you guys burn CDs? Because I would do that, but I would... When I think about it now, it's such a waste because I only had a couple of favorite songs at the time, and I would burn like 6 songs to a CD. And I would just only listen to those 6 songs, and I was just like... I think about it, I'm like, oh god. Like, I could put like 20 on there, right? But I just put like 6, and I'm like, yeah, this is the good stuff. I'm just gonna listen to these same 6 songs all the time. Thank you for the 11 months, yeah. Thank you. But I thought it was so sweet, like... I remember my friend, she would burn me like CDs of music that she thought I would like for like a birthday gift when we're like super young, and I was like, that's a really cute gift, you know? But there's nothing like that anymore. I mean, I guess now that's like, here's my Spotify playlist for you, right? Yeah, it's so cute and personal. Yeah, it's very sentimental. I'm pretty sure I still have it in my room back at home, but Zoomers wouldn't know what that means. You'd be like, yeah, what? Dude, just the thought of like remembering carrying around CD players to listen to music is just... I remember listening to a CD player like on the bus home when I was like in elementary school. We had tape players, but the one thing that made me real spookage is when your CDs would skip, because I would have like this like tape slash CD player my parents had, and I would put in the CD and it would just start skipping, and I would get so scared. And you know, you would think logically you would go to the player and turn it off. I would just run away as a child. I would just run and ask for someone else to turn it off. So, I was like, please, I'm scared. Please turn off the CD player. And they're like, okay. Oh no, I thought it was like possessed or something, so it was ultra spookage as a child. But now if that were to happen to me now, I'd be fine. But I hate the sounds, like if you ever had like your computer blue screen or something and that really annoying noise where like and it just goes all over the place. I hate that noise so much. It's the most awful noise a computer could make. Am I sure about that? Yes, I am sure. Isn't like slow reverb? No, I feel like that's different. It's the sound that the PC makes is a lot more unpleasant. The old static TV noise, that one's like not as bad, I feel like. What did I download? I didn't download nothing. Sometimes, I'm pretty sure the last time my computer blue screened was... It was during that Apex hide and seek tournament, and I opened Valorant and my computer blue screened, and I was just like, oh god, no. I think my computer always blue screens when I open Valorant for some reason. And I was just like, I don't know. Something about Valorant my computer doesn't like, so... It's a sign. It's actually a sign. You're right. It's a sign for me to not play the game. Frick that game. How updated is my PC specs? I got this PC... Was it last year? I don't know if it was last year or the year before. We need you? No, You guys... I'm the freaking... And the boys need you for the tournament? No, they don't need me for the tournament. They need Haley and Huge. I'm the coach. They lost to them. I've never said anything to them. They signed me up as a coach. I don't do anything, and then I'm just written down as a coach, and if they get stomped, then it's my fault as not a good coach. I swear, I'm not the coach because they need a punching bag. If they get 313, 213, they're like, it's our coach's fault. And the thing is, they've never asked for anything, or they sign up for a tournament, like, literally the day before, and I'm like, what? Okay, I guess I can just... Thank you for the sub with Prime Dari. Thank you. But yesterday, I did force him to go learn something. I don't remember. Oh yeah, he said he wanted to play KO, so I was like, go freaking practice this in a custom game and actually learn how to throw this. And he was like, okay. So he did. Thank you for it. The sub with Prime Icons. Thank you. He actually used them? Wait, did he actually play Fracture today? He said he's gonna VOD review VCT because someone played Harbor. Yeah. Carmine Corp played it. The team with Scream and his brother, they played it on Pearl. He played Harbor Omen? Or was it Harbor Viper? I think it was Harbor Omen. Can chat spamming stop picking Harbor? Yeah, I mean his chat just likes picking on him all the time. Anything he'll do, everyone will just tell him that he's bad at something. Like, he could have the game of his life and then he can do one wrong thing and then his chat will just say he's the worst. Or say he's bad or say he's a noob or something, and I'm like, oh my god. The duality. But I mean, as long as it doesn't bother him, then it's chill. Yeah, his chat is like the mixing pot of Twitch chat. Like, you've got a little bit of your memes, you got a little bit of like the supportiveness, you've got like the unhinged people, you've got some funny people, you've got all of them in there. Thank you for the sub with a Prime J Dog. Thank you. They humble him. Yeah. I love that pasta. Cutie, he's our man. If he can do a shifter, can. Whenever they play Valorant, they spam that. It's so funny. But for Chaz, yeah, Chaz. That's literally the best pasta for Chaz. Did VCT end already? Like, I was gonna watch Paper Rex vs Cloud9, but then I watched like a couple of rounds in the beginning, and then I was like, I'm just gonna go stream. P920'd. Oh. Did they Giga Stomp on Pearl? I don't know what the Lotus score was, but I thought they were gonna play Harbor on Lotus, and I was kind of excited because I know Paper Rex actually plays Harbor, but Zeba went crazy. Zeba is so good. So good at Valorant. Actually, I mean, the C9 team is just crazy indeed, so... Yeah, but, we watch Yu-Gi-Oh! On weekends. Or well, I guess starting Friday. Friday through Sunday we watch Yu-Gi-Oh! And then everything. Weekdays I just figure out what to do. But today is just a shorter stream because I have a headache and I'm also bleeding out IRL, so but I don't want to sit here for too long. Thank you for the 11 months, Koyoshi. Thank you. Am I gonna watch the VCT VODs? I will probably watch a little bit of it. I do want to see how it went. Same. Dude, I feel like I'm not even kidding you. I feel like all my girlfriends are synced together in this, you know, bodily clock. Everyone's just freaking dying. So, I don't know what it is. Cycle sisters, yes. Did you guys know that, you know, if girls like live with each other, they tend to like get the same cycle? Or like even if you have different cycles, you end up syncing up. You actually get like a... It's crazy. It is very real, yes. What? A synchro summon IRL? Yeah, it's biology. Crazy, huh? For those who did not know, now you do know. Who said Bluetooth? I was gonna say Bluetooth. But I was like, I don't know if that's correct in this instance. Thank you for the 7 months. Bulja, thank you. Sounds like a ritual? Yeah, maybe. No. What? Wi-Fi? I suppose. Like games not going out. You see my pajama pants? I actually have like my stream attire is literally I wear like sometimes I wear pajamas for the most part, but like sometimes if I want to look, you know, a little bit more dressed up, I, you know, wear like a nice top. But there's never a moment where I actually wear like something appropriate. I just wear pajama pants on the bottom. So no, I'm not going out anywhere. I love pajama. I love pajama pants too. I wish I had more. I always go out in pajama pants. Whenever I have an appointment, I just go in my pajamas and you know, I hope wherever I'm going, they just don't mind that I'm in my PJs, or they could tell. Sometimes when I go get my skincare stuff done, like I go in like I just woke up and my hair's like, you know, like this, and then the lady's like, "Oh, did you just wake up?" I'm like, "Yeah," and I'm sure she can tell because I have bed hair or something. Just tell people it's my brand. It is. It's very comfortable though. Bed chair. Yeah, my hair doesn't get too crazy. What's my skincare routine? Mine is pretty simple because I'm lazy. My skincare lady says I should put a bit more. You know, it would be beneficial if I put more, but what do I use? I use a vitamin C serum and I use a moisturizer. And that's it. And then, you know, if I'm going outside, I mean, you should put on sunscreen every day, but I'm also very lazy, so I usually put on sunscreen if I know I'm going outside. But other than that, that's literally what I use. Thank you for the 10 months, Gerald. Hey, thank you. I use a gentle exfoliator. I do use an exfoliator sometimes. Like twice a week, I think. I don't really keep count. I usually just use it whenever I look at myself in the mirror and I'm like, you know what, I should probably do a little bit of exfoliation. And then that's when I do it. But usually I just use like a gentle cleanser and then I use a serum and then I use a moisturizer and that's it. Because I am way too lazy and impatient to put on all the products and wait for them to like, you know, settle in and then like put on another one and then another one and then another one. Just sit there for that long. So I'm like, ugh. Thank you for the sub, Rani. Thank you. No 10-step skin. No, there is no way I could sit there and do that all the time. It's a little bit too excessive for me. Like, I'm sure it works for some people, but I feel like it's too much for my skin. I have very sensitive skin as well. Thank you for the 3 months, Momo. Thank you. Skincare scam. Occasionally you'll take a shower. You know, I hope you would. That's pretty good for you, I think. Showers are great, but it's, you know, showering all the... You shouldn't wash your hair every day, though, because it dries out your hair and your scalp. But, you know, make sure to do it. You know, I know some people train their hair to go without washing their hair for like a week. But for me, my hair gets greasy like after 2 days or something. So 2 days is like my max, and then I have to wash my hair. You talking about? Okay, Leslie actually showered. People thought the story behind her like not showering is literally she thought people meant like washing your hair every day, and she's like, no, I don't wash my hair every day, and that's where her little shower meme comes from. Thank you for the 17 months, Alex. Thank you. Clueless, she actually showers. She does, but I like how she goes along with it and she just jokes around about it. I love Leslie. Leslie is so funny. Leslie is... I always say this, but she's one of the few streamers that makes anything entertaining. Because anything she does... I can watch. Like, something about her is just so entertaining to watch. She's very, very nice as well. She's very funny, she's very nice. She's very enthusiastic. She's funny without trying. Does that make sense? I don't know. Like, anything that she does, like, things that she doesn't do intentionally, it's still funny. Yeah, I mean, I don't really watch YouTube streams or want to click on people's YouTube streams, but yeah, she's effortlessly funny, and I think that's very pog. Oh no, I don't have a word that I could think of, so I just think of a Twitch chat emote, but yeah, I think it's very, very nice to see where she is now. Very good, very pog. Yeah, I mean... Has she just been playing Yu-Gi-Oh? Because I know she likes playing Yu-Gi-Oh, she likes playing Valorant. I know there was a phase where she liked playing a lot of GTA. I don't know if she still does that now, but... Vocabulary rot, yeah, vocab rot. I have a favorite streamer. I watch different streamers on different occasions, I feel like. I like... I mean, I think it depends on what game I like in the moment, or whatever I'm into. And if there's like a specific game I like playing, I will watch more streams of that. But I feel like recently I haven't been watching that many streams. I mean, I do watch Valorant streams here and there. Thank you for the sub with Prime Ryan. Thank you. Her toon deck is crazy. Oh, so she just plays Yu-Gi-Oh? Am I a juicer? I see his clips. I don't watch his streams. I think the last time I watched his stream was... What was he doing? I think he was playing one of those games where you could... one of those, like, crane games, you know? The one where you control and you try to see if you get it in real life or something. I think I watched him do that and I was like, why is he playing this? It was a while back, though. And I think I watched him play something else, but I don't remember what it was. I'm like a kitty brick. I don't remember. Do I watch Cutie stream? Yes, I do watch him stream. But usually I just click on a bunch of random streams and then I do whatever. And then I'll like pick one for background noise at the time. Thank you for the sub with Prime Pudding. And then, yeah, I mean, well, who was I watching earlier? I was watching Mel stream Valorant, or she was watching VCT, so I was watching her. Yeah, I don't know, I just watch whoever, I guess. I just enjoy watching people that are, I don't know, people that make me laugh. I like watching Daph. Daph? I like Daph. Daph's funny. Thank you for the 5 months. I mean, top lane. Thank you. Yeah, I like watching... I mean, they don't even have to be friends for me to watch, but I just think it's entertaining in the sense. Thank you for the 5 months, G Tempest. Thank you. She streams EU hours? Yeah, I mean, I'm up until like 7 a.m. my time all the time anyway, so her stream schedule is perfect for me because I'm literally a night owl. I watched VCT today. I watched a little bit of it. Like, I watched here and there, but I didn't watch games fully. I watched a bit of DRX versus BBL. And I can't get over the name BBL because I think of, like, the surgical procedure. And I was like watching Mel earlier, and I think she was telling me that BBL's female team's name is Queens, so they're called the BBL Queens, and I just thought that was the funniest thing ever. And I don't know if they meant it to be like on purpose, but it's just the funniest thing. I was like, oh my god. I remember I like went on BLR to see the like who's playing what in VCT, and I see BBL, and I was like, is this an actual team name? But I don't know what it even stands for. Thank you for the 6-1 side. Thank you. If I just type in BBL Valorant, like I just want to know what it stands for. I'm on the wiki, but it doesn't say anything. Big Boss Life? Oh, okay. It's so funny. It's just... Oh no. BBL. Thank you for the 11 months Platha Ruler thing, thank you. What am I googling? I literally googled BBL Valorant because I wanted to know what BBL stood for. I think there's BBL Esports. What about DSG? Yeah, let's freaking go with DSG. DSG's in the Ascension League. Big build losers. Hey, they're trying their freaking best. They're a big boss life. Is that what it's called? Thank you for the 20 months. Wing Zero. Cannot read. Wing Zero. Thank you. I was watching some. Well, I played League yesterday, and I was trying to watch like a League montage. And I couldn't stomach it. I used to actually sit there and watch League montages here and there because I was like, holy frick, this is cool. And it's like, I kind of want to play League of... It would make me want to play League of Legends. And then I watched one yesterday and I was like, what is this? Thank you for the sub with Brian Chang Owenga. Thank you. Who am I rooting for in VCT? You know, I don't know. I just hope that they're good games. I don't think I have a specific team that I'm rooting for, though. Was it cringe? No, it wasn't cringe. It just didn't give me the same feeling as before. But, you know, I kind of do. I like playing League when I just want to, you know, relax in my chair a little bit and move my mouse and click my keys. Which is kind of weird because you wouldn't think someone would play League of Legends to relax, but that's kind of me. The watch party was fun even though... I like to watch partying, but I mean for this thing, I don't think I can watch party. And I don't know if you're allowed to watch party at the Ascension games, but I don't know. Dude, I love those TikToks. The one with the 2 dancing dogs and they're like you and your duo and you're just doing whatever. Doing the most out there. AOC plays League to relax? Wait, really? She said that? Wait a minute. I have to Google this. What is AOC's rank in League of Legends? November 15th, 2022. She celebrated hitting Silver 4 in ranked. Since then, she's impressed them in other ways, such as stealing Baron with an epic timed Luxult in the solo queue game. Let's freaking go. In 2020, she climbed to Silver 3. Big poggers. Wait, that's pretty cool. She plays League. Being Silver 3 means she's in the top 59.1% of players in the entire player base. Wait, that's kind of crazy. She's a freaking gamer. Yeah, I know she plays Among Us because I saw that whole era happen, but... Imagine queuing up in a game and you get AOC in your game. Yeah, I didn't know she was a gamer like that. For Ascension Watch Party, you have to get firms. Yeah, I mean, I guess you could ask. For VCT especially, it's like limited, I think. Mila Kunis plays WoW? Wait, really? Wait, what if I... Wait, I wanted... that's cool. Imagine you queue up in a dungeon and you get her in your key. You'd flame her if I ever get her in a game? Wait, why? Because she's a woman? That's probably what Cutie would say, though. I love WoW. WoW was fun, but this expansion that came out was not that fun. When I added some 7TV emotes yesterday. I don't remember which one what's my current game? I don't really play like a specific game a lot recently. I mean, I've just been playing Valorant sometimes if I'm like held hostage. I'm literally like at gunpoint and they're like, you have to get on. I'm like, alright, I'll get on. Or League. I've been playing League like the past 3 days. What did I added this one. This one's pretty good. And this one is pretty good. I like the bussin' one. He's eating real good. And this one. Wide sniffer. And this one. This is after a Yu-Gi-Oh! After someone plays Pot of Greed in Yu-Gi-Oh! This is him. He cooked. What role do I play in League? I play support. I like playing support the most. When I first started playing League of Legends, I played top lane first, and then I went to mid lane, and then I went to jungle, and then I went to support. And then that's what I stuck with. I played top lane, and I played on a trackpad until I was level 30. I would play on my laptop and I'd just lay in bed and I would play League. Yeah. Trackpad gaming. The funny thing is, there's a lot of people who played on trackpad more than you'd think. Or like, at least when they started out playing. Trackpad is crazy. No, but yeah, and then I used an actual mouse. Yeah, there was someone who hit Challenger with the trackpad. I think he was a jungler. Yeah, it's cause, or I would use a trackpad because you know in the middle of your laptops there would be like that little nub that's basically like your mouse and you could move it around. Oh my god. Thank you for the 16 months voltage. Thank you. I don't know, I used to really like playing Bard when I played a lot of League, and then now I just played whatever. Cutie told me to never play Yuumi. We had a conversation about my support and he was like, you need to play actual carry supports because you can play them, but yeah, the enchanters are just... He told me to... What did he say? I forgot what he said. Don't play Yuumi, but I was like, I love playing Yuumi because like, you just like sit... I mean, they nerfed her, right? But I haven't played her in a while, but... You know when you just don't feel like anything and you just want to press a couple of buttons and calling it a day? Like, yeah, I like picking some champions because I don't feel like putting in the work. But... yeah. I like playing Bard, I like playing... I like playing Lux. I think Lux is fun. I think I played Lux more because I watched Carria and he loves Lux a ton. So I played her, and then Karma because she was like pretty good, and I like Seraphine, but she's so not good. But I just like playing her because she's fun. I like doing the thing. Yeah, Carria is so... He's not the new GOAT. He's always been the GOAT. He's been my support GOAT since, like... ever since he was on DRX. I watched him a ton. Or, like, when I used to play League, I watched him a lot. I learned a lot from him, actually. He's so good. He's so good. He's just so good at League of Legends. But yeah. When you just want someone to move for you, yeah, basically. Sometimes I'm just lazy, but you know, I like different things. Caitlyn is fun. Caitlyn from Arcane, very big pog. Yeah, I mean the PRX beat C9 on Twitter and then didn't even start. But C9 Giga won, right? Bad Chest Arcane. We freaking love Arcane. I actually still haven't watched the last episode. I watched every episode but the last episode. I stopped watching. I don't know why. I just never watched the last one. I was on a roll, like I was watching a ton and then I stopped watching it and then I just never picked it back up. So yeah. What am I waiting for? Nothing. For me, it's like if I'm watching a show, I have to sit there and watch the whole thing, and if I stopped watching it at some point and never got back to it, then I'll never ever pick it back up again. No matter how close I was to the end, it's there. But I mean, I know what happens. But I mean, season 2 is, yeah, I guess, yeah, all I need is a season 2 to watch the last episode. Stream it? No, or else I'll get banned. I can't do that. And so I can't get banned, guys. This is my life. Stream a bunch of Netflix originals. Yeah, that's what I should do as like a Hail Mary. If I ever just want to quit streaming, I'm just gonna do the most like fastest ban any percent and just stream like the most non-streamable things. Yeah, just stream all the Netflix shows until I get banned. What do you have to watch? Okay, I'm trying to think what would be the fastest show or like to get banned off of. Sports? The Olympics? Yeah, I'm trying to think. I'm pretty sure it's like live sports or something. The Super Bowl? Oh no. Thank you for the 8 months, Chicken Master. Thank you. Thank you for the 3 months, Federal Alliance. And thank you for gifting a sub to Brendan. Mr. Gray, thank you. World Poker. Avatar. Okay, yeah, we learned about Avatar the last Airbender. Unfortunately, but... No, I mean, I feel like anime is... I just feel like... sports is probably the fastest way to get banned. Like a banger game. Or maybe like a really popular movie. Like say like a Marvel movie or something aired at the time. Like that would probably be a really fast ban if you just showed up and started streaming it. Stream Morbius? Isn't there a freaking emote that has the whole movie on it? I don't need to stream it to watch it. It literally is an emote itself. But people actually started uploading movies on Twitter. I don't know if you guys have seen that, but sometimes they just post the whole freaking thing and I'm like, okay. I mean, I guess. Yeah, people have... I saw someone uploaded Rush Hour and like the SpongeBob movie and some other movie. Those are the only couple that I've seen on my timeline. I'm surprised they can upload it in nice quality. I wonder how long it takes them to sit there and wait for it to process to upload. It probably takes forever. 20 minutes? Wait, that's not too bad, I guess. Yeah. I loved Rush Hour. Rush Hour is... My parents also liked Rush Hour, so we had 1 and 2 at home, I think. You're lying? You don't know? I think it's longer than 20 minutes, for sure. Or Yu-Gi-Oh! Tonight? No, I'm watching Yu-Gi-Oh! On Friday through... what do you call it? Friday through Sunday. I was gonna play Master Duel today, but... I am probably gonna lay down soon because my head aches. And I thought eating would fix my headache, but it didn't. And drinking water also didn't fix it. So I think it's because of... I think it's because of my period, so... I mean, I do get pretty bad headaches during the time, so that's probably why. Yeah, I heard that they had their first anniversary, so now it would be a good time to play. So I probably should. I probably will next stream. It's because I'm not 5-stacking with the boys in Val. If I 5-stack with the boys in Val, I think my headache would get worse. If I hear Cutie yell through my earphones, I would probably get a headache. Given up. I love that emote so much, given up. I can't find a better emote to describe how I feel most of the times. It's just perfect. It is actually too relatable. I actually want to try this chocolate. It's called cream fudge. We'll have a taste. I don't know if it'll be good or not, but... How the freak do I open this? Oh no. Live taste test. I just thought about yesterday. How Danny came up with, what was it? Freaking food. What did he say? Was it food with hyoon or something? I don't remember what it was, but they were telling me I should do food reviews. I was like, no, I cannot. This is... It's okay. Okay, the thing about... If I ever did food reviews, they would be very bad. Because reviewing food is harder than you'd expect because you have to be very descriptive about it. Because if I had something good, let me give you a rundown. If I had good food, 10 out of 10, I'd be like, wow, this is some good food. That's literally it. I wouldn't be like, the textures on this food, it's amazing, and the flavors that come together, like, wow. I'd just be like, wow, this is pretty good. That's literally my review. So I don't think I could ever do food reviews. Cause, you know, I like watching, I'm pretty sure you guys know this food reviewer, Keith Lee on TikTok. I like watching his food reviews because he just sits down and, you know, eats whatever. But like, I could not do that because I am not very descriptive with my words. You lost me at TikTok? Oh no. Dude, TikTok is... I mean, I don't go on TikTok that much these days, but... Sometimes it's nice. Sometimes you do find pretty nice things. I love when people share nice deals or some facts. But most of my TikToks are just a bunch of cats anyway, so... Cats and food. I have learned a couple of things off TikTok, so it's kind of nice. Or for like some games, or like even Valorant. But I see like some crazy lineup, I'm like, oh, that's kind of cool. Yeah, I like seeing, he like supports a lot of small businesses and it's really great. And, you know, he goes in and he buys the food himself. Because, you know, some people can be very stuck up. Because I was talking to a friend because she works at, like a restaurant. and she said like some people come in and call and they'll be like, oh yeah, like I'm an influencer who like reviews food, like could we get this like for free, you know? And like it literally paid in exposure. That's what they do. They're like, yeah, like we have this amount of followers, can we get this and this? And they'll be like, no, because you know, they would want you to pay for the food. It's like, why? I'm sure whatever you do probably pays you enough for you to buy the food yourself and review it, you know, if that's what you want to do. Not even to please, it's literally just, yeah, let me pay you an exposure for your food. It's like, nah. Yeah, the exposure is definitely gonna pay the bills for this restaurant to keep running. Yeah, that's crazy. When she told me about it, I was just like, it makes me just cringe on the inside. So yeah, whenever... I mean, it should be, you know, something that everybody does, but... Yeah, I guess some people try to snake their way into getting free stuff in exchange for exposure, which is, you know, a lot more times often than not, actually, so... Thank you for the 29 months, Tron. Thank you. People are crazy. They're wild. How much would it take for you to try that at a restaurant? Never. I would never go to anywhere and ask them to give me something for free. Regardless, if I was a billionaire or the most famous person in the world, I would still pay them for whatever it was. And if I liked it, then I would give them a nice tip, you know? Like, that's just how it should be. Why would you want to... I don't know, that's not gonna do anything for the person. I like tipping a lot, or I mean, it depends. So like, if I really like what someone does, I usually do give a hefty tip. And then my mom always yells at me because she's like, why do you give them so much? Even like the like pizza delivery drivers, I remember, yeah, she would get mad at me because I would tip the pizza guys or ladies or they-thems, you know, like, yeah, I feel like, yeah, it kind of sucks to just drive around and deliver pizzas. I'm pretty sure it's very tiring and people probably get mad at them, so I appreciate that they give me my pizzas here. Unlike some DoorDash drivers that just take pictures of your food and then they yoink your food and say they delivered it, but they didn't, and then you have to report that, you know, you didn't get your food. But yeah, the pizza delivery drivers actually give you your food and come up, so I'm like, thank you. But yeah, I do not appreciate when the dashers are like, yeah, your food's delivered, you go there and there's nothing, and you're like, okay. Yeah, that happens. You never order food like this. That happened a lot. It has happened to me a couple of times, and it's really annoying. You know, I would rather them just tell me the truth and be like, yo, I stole your food. And I'd be like, okay, whatever. Instead of them just not saying anything and just stealing it, and then you confront them and they just don't say anything back, right? Like, I would rather them just be upfront and be like, yo, I'm actually really hungry, so I'm gonna eat your food. My bad, bro. And be like, okay, whatever. But like, if, you know, it's just like, I'd rather some closure than nothing. Like, yeah, guys, this food looked so good. I couldn't help myself but to eat it. I'm like, that's fine. You saw the guy eat my Wingstop in the parking lot? No. Thank you for the 2 months, Isaac. Thank you. That's actually disparage. Yeah, he must have been real hungry. Yeah, I do not mind if they tell me the truth. I'm like, God, this guy must have been like super hungry. He's super overworked. Like, he can't catch a break and eat. That's fine. I guess you can eat my food. But the saddest thing is, like, you know, it's a delivery you're excited to get, and it's just not there. And then you ask the driver, like, Sometimes I'm actually down there waiting for my driver to pull up so I can get the food, because sometimes they can't come in when it's too late because the apartment door's locked, so I have to go downstairs. And I stand out there waiting for them, and they never show up. And then I look at where they are on the map. I'm just like, I talk to them, and I'm like, "Are you sure you're not lost?" They do not reply to me at all. And then like later on, they'll just be like delivered, and I'll be like, "They never even came here. Why? Why did they freaking do that? Why does this happen to me? I don't know. Maybe that's just what I get." Only for the 4 months, Ratchet. Thank you. Have I locked myself out? No. People who live in the, like, you have keys, or like you can scan something to get into the apartment, so you can't lock yourself out. But this happens to me a lot. I feel like it's happened to me at least less than 10 times. So it's not that much. Like a couple of times, but not too often. A refund? Yeah, they're pretty good about it. They will issue you like credit back or like a refund, but and usually I just rage order the same order I got because I'm mad. I'm like, my food didn't arrive and I really wanted it, so I'm just gonna order the same thing again, and I hope it, you know, it actually gets here in one piece. And then, yeah, usually it comes, and I'm like, thank God. One Piece? Yeah. The One Piece is real. Yeah, sometimes, yeah, like, if I order, like, Jollibee, or if I'm looking forward to a specific order, like, freaking, I don't know, like, if I ordered some Indian food or Ethiopian food or something, and I'm like, you know what, I haven't had this in a really long time, I'm really excited to eat it, and it's not out there, then I'll be very disappointed. Yeah, Jollibee is so good. I had Jollibee recently, before my friend left or moved out, because where she's moving to, they don't have Jollibee there, and so we got that as like a final dinner before she left, and they didn't have the spicy, and I love the spicy chicken, but the gravy makes up for it. I feel like the spicy one is much more flavorful, but the gravy that comes with the chicken is so freaking good. Spicy is literally the only one that I would get a bucket full of spicy. American Jollibee is disappointing. Really? I mean, yeah, I would imagine so. It's probably better, you know. But I mean, I think it's pretty freaking good for what it is. Do you ever get my food and it's half eaten? No, I've never had that instance. But I would imagine I'd be very angry if my food was half eaten. I'd be like, dude, I'd rather you just eat the full thing than half eat my thing, you know? Just take it. Like, why would you just give me a little bit left? Sharing is caring. I'd be fuming. How does it compare to Cane's? Okay, Cane's is like, I feel like Cane's is pretty average. The only thing that sets it apart, like, okay, Cane's, here, let me try to explain Cane's. Cane's has meaty chicken tenders, right? Like, you get the chicken, but it's not like the best chicken. But the sauce is pretty good, so it makes up for the chicken taste. But if you're just judging it on the chicken by itself, I feel like it's pretty, like, eh. But the sauce is what makes Cane's good. Everything else is kind of whatever. Yeah, without the sauce, I wouldn't get it. But they do give you, like, a good amount of, like the tenders are big, you know? And then the sauce is pretty good, so I feel like that's why Cane's is like pretty good, but I have not tried their sweet tea though, I think. What is the chicken place that I went to here? It's so good. It was like the juiciest chicken ever. And I have cups from it, but I don't remember what it's called. I'm dumb. Dave's chicken. Yes, it's Dave's chicken. It's so good. God. If you guys ever come to Texas, or I mean, I don't know where the chains are, but Dave's hot chicken is delicious. Thank you for the 5 months I lose connection. Thank you. Is it Dave's hot chicken? Let me Google it. Oh no, it's not Dave's. Oh my god, thank you so much for gifting 100 subs. Go, thank you. If you guys got a sub, please make sure to say thank you. Thank you so much. What was I gonna? No, it's not Dave. Oh, it's Gus. It's Gus's fried chicken. Thank you so much for saying that. Actually, that's what I really like. It's so good here. And I'm not sure if there's other chains. It's not Dave's. It's somewhere else. Nico's in Houston is fire. I will have to try it. If you guys have any food recommendations in Houston, I will try it. Because I'm always down to try new things. Gustavo Free. That's literally what I thought of when I saw the restaurant name. Like Gus's Fried Chicken. I was like, I think about Breaking Bad. Yeah, the parking lot is very crowded. It's very small and very crowded, but it's really good. The chicken is so juicy and all the sides are so good. I love it so much. It's in Houston as well. Uchi, I've tried Uchi. Uchi's pretty good as well. I've tried a couple of places here and there. Have I had McDonald's? Is pretty good. I was craving McDonald's the other day, but like I'm probably gonna get a stomachache from it, so I probably shouldn't have it. You know, you should review food because that's what the stream always wraps up to. Yeah, I suppose. Have I had Whataburger? I have had Whataburger. Whataburger's alright. I like it. I don't find myself craving it much. Should I order Taco Bell? Can you please order the Taco Bell crispy wings? Has anyone had them? I haven't had them yet, but I've seen some people talk about it. And I've heard either it's really bad or really good, but there's no like in between. Yeah, there's Taco Bell crispy wings. Yeah. But they don't have it in my Taco Bell near me. I was gonna actually try them if they were there, but they don't have them in the Taco Bell nearby. They're alright. You like the dipping sauce it comes with? Gentrification of Taco Bell. Isn't there a Mountain Dew hot sauce now? I've not seen that. I know there's like hot Mountain Dew drinks or something, and that looks awful, but any good Crown's edibles? Yeah, actually, I have this on my desk. I got this, except it's really bright, so you can't see it. But this, the Giratina card. I pulled that from my one free box from the Pokemon Center. Thank you to Mr. Pokemon gifting me a little voucher thing. That's your favorite Pokemon? Yeah. Giratina's pretty neat Pokemon, I'd say. Yu-Gi-Oh! Tonight? No, I'm not playing or watching Yu-Gi-Oh! Tonight, but I will play Yu-Gi-Oh! Next time. And then I think I'll play Gen 3 or something. I'll figure something out. Like a shiny run, or I don't know if I'll do a randomizer, but there are some gift ones, so I guess I could go through it. What's my favorite Pokemon of all time? I like Lugia. I don't know. Didn't you see Wolf? Yeah, I did see he was going to hold one, and I think it'd be super cool to watch. I like Lapras, I like Lugia, I like Pokemon. I like Poplio. I like a lot of stars. Oh, I have too many. Just don't watch. Don't just watch. Oh, that's... Yeah, I mean, I don't want to... I would rather watch or, like, help someone than participate in it myself. Like, I would rather, like, have a friend participate in it and I want to help them instead of playing in it. Yeah, no, I'm supposed to dual Sykuna at some point, but I told him I need to learn. Or I told him I was gonna play the Master Dual Solo thing first. That's why I'm the coach, yeah. Wait, yeah, I actually need to get Cutie into Pokemon. Well, are there any rules in that, like, Twitch Rivals tournament? Like, anyone can enter, so people who have competitively played Pokemon can enter it as well? Or is it just, like, specific? And I guess we'll see more towards that, but it's pretty cool to look at. Okay, you guys don't know. Alright. The rule is you have to have a Switch. True, I suppose. Why don't I have him teach you? Have who teach me? What? Oh. They want newbies? Yeah, I think it'd be cool to, like, watch new people play Pokemon in a tournament. BGC. No, I mean not like the battle rules, but just like contestant rules. Like who is allowed to enter and who is not. Like, are there restrictions on like people who have competitively entered, you know, tournaments before or have placed, or no? No woman? Oh no. Well, that looks like I can't enter then. Only thing is that you have to be a partner / affiliate. I see. Based. Yeah, I think I saw Albert play Showdown a little bit, and that was kind of interesting to see. I don't know what team he ran. I wish if they do run a Twitch Rivals, I will probably sit and watch it because I'm interested to see what people played in the last one at least. Like their little show match thing. Yeah, no, Albert's really, really smart. There's a lot to learn. Yeah, there is. But just interested to see what comps people will run. I need to go check some things soon. And what am I gonna have for dinner tonight? I think I'm gonna have myself a nice bowl of Costco. Okay, either I'm gonna have like this microwavable frozen ramen, or I'm gonna have fire noodles. It's one or the other. Thank you for the sub with Prime Contemporary Jazz. Given up? Wait, you guys don't think it's a good meal? Like, I just want something kind of easy and like warm to eat. It's a gourmet dinner. Yeah, indeed. Get some tacos. I don't really want to order out though. I'm trying to cut down on ordering food in general. I kind of want to, you know, eat what's at home. Though I was craving McDonald's, but maybe I'll save that for a day that I deserve McDonald's. Maybe like on the weekend. Yeah, the Costco ramen's really good. I actually recommend it. Unless if you're like super picky, but I think the broth is actually pretty good for it, you know, being frozen and microwavable in 4 minutes. Costco ramen. Yeah, it's like this. Let me try to find the picture. It's from Costco. It's not Costco brand, but it is this. Let me find it. It is this. It's the shoyu Tokyo style shoyu ramen with chicken. It's really good. I can vouch for it. I enjoy eating it a lot. Oh, thank you for $30, Mr. Gray. Thank you. I deserve McDonald's. Maybe I'll have it on the weekend. I feel like if I have it now, it will. Yeah, I feel like I'll probably feel sick, but I will order it on the weekend. Mayhaps. Make sure I get a frap. I love McDonald's fraps. They are my order from McDonald's when I went to college in Virginia was 2 sausage burritos, a mocha frap, and a hash brown. And that's what I would eat like almost every morning. Something about their salsa is so good. I mean, it's not like salsa, but it works well with the sausage burritos they got. I know some people may not like it or may say it's flavorless, but I feel like it's something that I, you know, ate a ton while going to school, so... Yeah, I mean, I get their fraps, but I don't get the I don't like whipped cream on stuff. Whipped cream is too sugary, too sweet for me, so not a fan. McDonald's hash browns, I love their hash browns. They're also good for your bowel movement. They're very oily, so if you ever, you know, had trouble pooping and you're like, God, I need my bowels to move, you can go have a McDonald's hash brown. They're pretty good at helping you with that. And it's cheap, yes. Hash browns are so good though. Hash browns are... That's why I don't get them. Whenever I go to the store and there's like those frozen hash browns that are ready to eat, I don't buy them because I know I will devour the whole thing and like... I have one, I'll be like, one is not enough. I gotta go make another one. Then I'll keep going and going and then, yeah. McDonald's apple turnovers. Actually, they're not too bad. I like... Why do we always talk about poop in the stream? I don't know, because... I don't know, it's always poop, food, and I don't know what else I talk about. Probably my cats all the time. The essentials, yeah. Yeah, everything's so expensive now, though. I don't remember how much... I feel like sausage burritos got a bit more pricier, but I feel like they used to be like super cheap back then. But now that I look at them, like, oh, it's kind of... I feel like it got a little bit more pricier. It's my brand, yeah. I'm a bowel professional? No, I'm not. If I were a bowel professional, then I wouldn't have issues all the time, but... I do. The McDonald's $1, $2, $3 menu doesn't even have anything at $1. That is true. Fiber helps. No, I have my fiber, but it's just... I think it just depends on what I have. Egg prices? I mean, there was a little bird flu going on. I don't know if that also made the egg prices go up, but... I don't know if that's still ongoing. Are you guys still... I think it's still mostly in California, because I don't think that was affected here, but... I don't know if you guys are still limited to buying like 1 or 2 carts of eggs when you go to the grocery store. But for me, there's no limit. $10 a carton of 18 eggs? That is a lot of money. Those eggs must be giga premium if you're paying $10. I think I pay like $6 for my eggs. 6, 7-ish. Yeah, but they are kind of expensive. I guess you go to Costco and then it's regular eggs. Oh no. I mean, the thing is, I don't... Yeah, I'm in Texas. 5 dozen, but the thing is, I wouldn't use 5 dozen. I love eggs, but I don't think I could eat that many eggs. Didn't have a snowstorm recently? No, there was no snow here, but I think it snowed in Dallas, probably, and I think it got super cold in Austin. I think people lost power there. Freshly pooped out organic pasteurized free range happy chicken eggs, $10 for 18. Yes, exactly. Yeah, eggs are a super easy breakfast. That is true. I have, oh, like the little egg cookers that like you place the eggs in and then you just wait for it to be done. It's like, boop. I've seen those. They're so very cute, but I don't have the space for it. Olives are good, yeah. I mean, I like eggs. It's just my one pet peeve I hate the most is whenever I see eggs sticking to a pan. It makes me very mad. I don't know. But the pan that I have to make tamagoyaki, nothing sticks, so I like that. But whenever I have... When you scramble eggs and then you see like that residue on your pan, it's just... Then you think about scrubbing it and like taking it off and... it's the worst. You saw someone swap organic eggs with the regular ones at Walmart? Wait, what do you mean? Like they... You're telling me they took the... They opened both cartons and they swapped them out and then they checked it out? That is... I've never seen anyone do something like that. Oh my god. You know, that's kind of Giga Brain. Yeah, I kind of respect that. Though I would not do that myself, but... Yeah, I guess he wanted his organic eggs. We need people like him. My Trader Joe's usually... Have you guys... I never had this at my school, but... We were playing League last night and we are talking about it, and they're talking about like some fundraiser chocolate that people used to sell at their schools. They're like these... The world's finest chocolates. I've never had that before, but they were saying that it was really good. And now I'm just thinking about it, I'm like, I wonder how good it was. Did I miss out? Because I don't think I ever remember seeing that in my schools. Because like people would sell like popcorn or like some random things, but I've never seen... Yeah, I think they sell it on Amazon or something. But maybe it's just like nostalgic, right? Like when you're growing up in school and getting some chocolate and you're like, God, this is so freaking good. Thank you for the 17 months score. Thank you. It's good, but I didn't miss out. I see. You've had it as an adult and still good. Gotta go buy some on Amazon. You don't trust those anymore since you tried the world's best gummy bears? Were they not the world's best? Oh no. Yeah, and they're only $1. That's a big pog right there. Jajang or jampong? I like jajang. I'm not a jampong fan too much. I feel like it's a mood. But I like the places that have half and half. Those places are the freaking goats. Then you get the best of both worlds. Thank you for the 4 months, AJ. Thank you. I like balance. I like balance very much. And I like that, and then like 탕수육 is really, really good. That's just like perfection right there. Army stew is very good as well. I like that. But I only like having it when it's super cold outside. And it's very nice and toasty and hearty to eat. You're telling me an army made this stew? Oh yeah, they did. Wait, has Scar actually never played Doki Doki Literature Club? I feel like he has. I guess he never had. He has not. That is surprising to me. How far is he into the game? His voice acting is great. We may have to go over and watch him play. There's a plus version. Hmm. So there's like a DLC? Yeah, I'm surprised he hasn't played it because I feel like I watched so many people play it during the time it got released. But yeah, I can send you guys since I think I'm gonna wrap up stream here, and then I'll probably be back on what's the day? Today's on Tuesday. Oh, and I'll be back on Wednesday or Friday. I don't know. I might be bored tomorrow, so maybe I might stream. I don't know. We'll see. Hopefully, if I don't have a headache still, then I probably will stream. We will see. But thank you guys so much for hanging out with me and sticking around. And I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your Valentine's Day, or a regular day if it's not Valentine's Day for you. You know what? It's fine. We're all online, so Valentine's Day is just another day. But yeah, I hope you guys have a wonderful evening, morning, afternoon, wherever you are, and I will see you guys next time. And please say hi to Scar for me, and I hope you guys have a nice day, or you know, whatever time of day it is for you.